Hello, this is Tony from the Rhubarb Shed. The girls have made me because I promised if they were going to be good, then I'd do this video with them. So, these are our fruit boxes that you can get from us at the moment. We're just going to show you a couple of things that you can actually make with them, and we'll start. So the first thing that we're going to make for this video is a Cornish pasty. We're going to be making some pastry. We're going to be using the carrots, we're going to be using onions, we're going to be using a swede, we're going to be using some of our mince that you can get in our meat packs, and then some of the red potatoes as well. We're going to start by chopping up, this is my daughter Libby. Libby will start chopping this carrot. Right, we've all washed our hands. Now, when you're doing your carrot, you can either peel it with your peeler, or you can do what we're going to do and just chop the end off, chop the other end off, chop it in half, and then just carefully square it off. You alright?
Cool.
No, not down in half, you pillock. That way in half.
Daddy, you said.
I didn't, I said pillock, that's alright. Like that one. Straight down.
Oh.
Straight down. Straight down.
We
Okay?
need to start.
Go on, you do it.
I do it wrong.
Right, so you can peel yours.
Okay.
All your little bits and peels, put in a tub, and we'll use them for a stock with the braising steak on another video. Got it? That's it. And then any rubbish you've got, put in that one.
Okay.
So the fingers.
Might just read that.
Right, next step. Cut into thin slices lengthways, so you get a piece like that. You can, like Chloe, you cut into slices straight down. So you get pieces like that. Keep going. Once you've got your slices, cut into small battens. So you have pieces like that.
What am I doing?
If you've done it wrong again, like Chloe, you cut into battens so that they're a little thicker. Once you've cut them all into battens, tidy them up into a neat pile and cut through them so that they're in small little dices. About that size. Next we take the red onion, chop it in half through the root. Take the end off. Again, keep that bit, that can go in your stock. Go at the top and peel off the first layer. Right girls, go. You can peel that one.
Should I keep this
round, take the end off,
Should I keep
further
this
up.
bit, Daddy?
No, chuck that in your rubbish pot. That's it, perfect.
Am I chopping this end?
The next one, chop that end off. No, not the root end, that end. So once you've done that, you get a little tap, and then peel it off.
Oh, I already have.
Yeah, peel it off then. Okay, once you've got your onion peeled, start slicing nice and fine down, but not through the root.
What do you mean?
So that, or you go through the root, or you cut the root off.
What are you cutting root off?
All it is if you don't cut the root off, the juice doesn't spurt up at you and you don't cry as much. But these two are going to be falling in a second.
Wait, I don't. What? Have my knife back.
So, what you should have is an onion that can fan out like that. What these have got is an onion that falls apart. Luke's what you've got. Yeah, sort of half.
Wait,
that
what's
one.
that?
So once you've got your onion like that, slice through the middle of it, just very carefully, not to take your finger off. Once you're through that, you've got that, and then you just slice down and you get small dices. Next up, swede. So to do this, get an adult to do it, don't let the kids do this one. Because all you do is you cut your top off, cut your bottom off, and then just let your knife run down it and follow the skin line. If you want, I just find this quick. So your sweet's all peeled, and then we'll just cut that into fine slices, and then you can give it to the kids to cut. And then when you get the slices, slice those into battens like you did your carrots. Not cubes, Libby. That big.
Shower that.
Next up, grab your potato. You can do that however you want. You can either peel it or exactly the same as we did with the Swede. Cut the ends off, pop your ends into your bench box, follow the skin line down. Come on, Claire.
Shut up.
Okay, so once you peel, it's obviously quicker with the knife rather than the peeler, as Libby's about halfway through. So we'll just slice them into slices. About that thick.
Have I done it that too thick?
Doesn't matter, we can dice it after. Okay. And then again into battens. Tidy that up and into dices.
Daddy, I'm still on peeling. What you on about? Potato.
To dices like that.
Right.
Yeah. We've got 2 pans on the hob. One's going to be for our vegetables. The other one is just going to be to brown the mince. I prefer to brown the mince first so that we can drain off a bit of the fat, and then we get all the flavour actually in the pan.
In this pan we've got oil and all our vegetables, and we're just frying it off. Like so.
How long are you frying it till?
It's soft.
Until it's soft, that's right.
Browning all the mince off, so I'm browning the mince off so we can use it to put into the veg. So now we've just added the mince into the veg. We'll just frying it off so it's nice and cooked.
Okay, so next we're going to move on to our pastry. So in here, Libby's weighed out a pound of plain flour. And then we're just going to slice down our butter and put in 8 ounces of cubed cold butter, unsalted. Cubes about that size. Okay.
I'm just going to put the cold chopped butter up into the mixery blendery thing.
We'll pop the lid on that and then we'll put it onto the actual blender itself. Okay, once you've blitzed your butter and flour up, pour it into a bowl and then just crumb together with your fingers to make sure there's no big lumps of butter. Okay, once you've made sure that there's no big lumps of butter left in and you haven't worked it too much and warmed it up, then you just put in your cold water. We're going to go with at first about 12 spoons. Mix together with the spoon until it just starts to form a very, very dry dough.
If it makes this too dry, then you can add a little bit more water until it's like at this consistency. Now you need to like push the pastry into a ball, but don't like fiddle with it too much because it'll become like rubbery. The meat is, the meat is brown and the vegetables are soft. We're gonna add 1 stock cube, and then a jug of water.
Cup of water that is, not a jug of water.
Cup.
and then just mix it up.
When you've put the dough into a ball, you need to wrap it in cling film and leave it in the fridge for 15 minutes.
Now everything's cooked off, we're going to add a bit of our homemade gravy. Like so. And then mix it up.
Then we'll pop that back onto the heat on a high heat and reduce it right down so you get a really thick consistency with your mince. Take your pastry out of your fridge and make it in small balls and then roll out on a floured surface. So you take your ball, push it down, dust with a bit more flour and roll it out. Oh no, that's too big for you.
Roll it. And then, when you rolled it out into like a kind of evenish, you got to keep moving it like this. This. And keep moving it. Keep moving it.
And dusting underneath.
Dusting underneath.
No, not on top. Underneath.
So it doesn't stick.
Too late for that.
Now when you've got it into like this kind of shape, what I would get, just way better than not everyone.
So,
Doesn't have to be perfect.
good.
Then when it kind of looks like a baby pizza, just chuck it there and then make another one until you've left you've used all of your pastry kind of thing.
Oh.
So we're just going to get our pastry and grab our meat. We're going to put like 2 tablespoons of meat inside. And then we're going to take a circle. I'm going to fold over.
We are going to fold it over.
Not right now though. Oh yeah, sorry. We need to egg wash the outside of the circle. Fold it over. And then roll this roll up
That's
the
alright.
sides.
Press down so you get your air out of the pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Roll the
roll up.
sides up.
Roll it the sides. And then we're going to get our fork. We're just going to lightly press down on our pastry around the corners, edges. So as I was saying, we're going to press down the edges to secure it in. Then I'm going to get my dad to move this onto the tray.
So we're just going to do a bit more.
Everything is now in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees.
So, if you want to order any veg boxes, fruit boxes, or salads, veg and fruit, it's £15. We're delivering them, or you can collect them between Tuesday and Saturday, and salad boxes are £10. Cheers, guys.
Thank you for watching. Comment down below if you want more videos, and the picture of our creation kind of will be anywhere on the screen. Thank you for watching. Bye.